guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing part 2 of what's in my Christmas stash video. I did film a part 1 already, so if you haven't seen that, please check the description box down below. I also have other videos of what's in my stash featuring summer, 4th of July. I did a fall and a Halloween so far, and I'll be going through my whole entire stash, and there is a playlist with all those videos, so that is linked in the description box down below as well. So again, this is part 2 today, and we are going to get started because we still have a lot of stuff to go through, a lot of crafty goodies to go through. So let's get started. Okay, so this is another box that I have on top of my unit that doesn't fit in all those drawers. So I have to, at the end of this, I'm going to have to do some kind of de-stashing because I need to make it fit somehow. But anyway, in this bin, it looks like I have some stamps here, and stamps is not something I normally put in with my Christmas or theme. It usually goes into a separate binder, but I also don't really use stamps that often, though this one is very cute, and I could see myself actually like stamping some of these and die cutting them out. Like, these are actually cute. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to use this. And there's a die set that goes with this, but I don't think I have it, but it does say there's a die set. But anyway, this is a cute stamp set. I do like the sentiments, and I like the stocking and the little bow, though I would probably use the sentiments and the stocking. Actually, maybe I would use the snowflakes too. I don't know. But that is from the, wait, what collection is this? This is from the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas collection by Echo Park. So I also have in here this pink paisley Together for Christmas sticker sheets. So this is one side and this is the other side. I don't think I have this whole collection. I think I just have that one sticker sheet. I have some ephemera. That's from a Make It Merry collection from October Afternoon. And I just like that it has that little like library card. These are cute little things to include in like a junk journal or something. Like, those are very cute, so I have those. I have some foam stickers from the Winter Cottage collection by Simple Stories, and I do have this collection, so I can add this to that pile in my stash. Normally the numbers I would probably use for anything, but some of these would go cute in there, especially this one. It's like the same font in that Simple Stories collection and everything, so that one would be cute. I have this word set, I guess, or sentiment set from Paper Rose. It's a Christmas sentiment set. You get 2 of each design, but it's just a bunch of sentiments. And I really should go through my stash more often because these 3 especially would go great on so many different cards that I can make. These other ones are smaller, which yes, you could definitely still use. But I wouldn't use it as like a main focal piece because they look small, though then again, I didn't really open this, so I really don't know. I also have this My Mind's Eye Cozy Christmas collection. Oh, I don't think I have the no, I do have the collection, or part of it. That was in my previous video, but there is some brads in here and some embellishments, and if you guys remember and you saw from my previous video, My Mind's Eye no longer does paper crafting. They are now focusing on party supplies and decor, so they don't really do paper anymore. I have this collection by Photoplay, and this one is called Kringle, and I just love the black and the red, and it's really cute. So I have this collection in my stash. Oh man, guys, remember when Tuesday Morning used to sell like the paper packs of 25 sheets? Well, they had a plaid, and you guys know I love me some plaid, and yes to Christmas plaid. So I have like this whole pack of plaid paper in my stash. I've used a bunch, but I still have a bunch more. And back in the day, it was only $4 for 25 sheets. I mean, this is not super thick paper, so I always layer it onto something else, but it does the job and it works, and I just love plaids. I do have other plaids in my stash also. This is the Buffalo Plaid collection from Cartabella, and I just like to have them on hand because sometimes you might need just one more sheet of paper in a collection that you don't have, and so I find plaids to be the best way to do that. If you just need like one more sheet, you can fit in some kind of a plaid. I do also have this Christmas plaids paper pad. I have another one also, which you guys will see later on in this series, one that is almost all used up. This one, however, is brand new, and I did have to buy another one when they had it on clearance. It was $4.97. So when they had it on clearance, I had to buy myself another one because I pretty much used all of these papers. I just have some scrappies and things, but I have pretty much gone through all of them in my other paper pad, which again, you guys will see at a later date in another stash video. But I love that, and I miss Michael's old format for their paper pads. I also have in my stash this Merry and Bright collection from Echo Park, and this is fantastic because I think I saw something Merry and Bright that I've been trying to organize, but I don't think I had any paper yet. So I do have some single sheets. Oh wait, okay, I hope I have some. So I have 3 of these floral with some red. I have, oh, I don't know why that was paper clipped, if they're different collections. So that one was Merry and Bright. This one is Celebrate Christmas. And I have some extra plaids. This is the back side, and extra cut-aparts from that collection. And I have a bunch of those, but I think I mainly got it for the plaids because I love me some plaids. So Celebrate Christmas and Merry and Bright. And then it looks like I also have Jingle All the Way, a sheet from that with the little Santas and the plaid on the back. And I will organize that with the collections after this. I also have a bunch of 4x4 or 3x4 size cut-aparts from Authentique. Why did I get these? I don't know. Probably just for junk journals, because that's pretty much all I would use this for. Otherwise, this is just like way too vintagey for me. But I have 3 sheets of these 3x4 cut-aparts. I have some of the plaid sheets, so I have 3 of those, and this is the back side. And I have probably 3 of these. Yep. Maybe I got 3 of everything to make the same kind of junk journal, except for this last one where I only have 2. But yeah, so that is Authentique's collection called Magical. And that is, yeah, their Christmas paper. And then I have this, okay, I have a couple of these sticker sheets, it looks like. Oh, a lot of these sticker sheets. I don't know where I got these or why I have so many, but this is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage North Pole. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these sticker sheets. Never used, not one. Nope. So, I mean, these are big. I don't know what I would do with this. I mean, it would be good across a junk journal. That's pretty much all I could think about or think of. I mean, I guess it could go also in a spread in an album. You would just have to cut it in half and do half on one side, half on the other side, which that would also work, and it would be a cute tuck spot also if you mat it onto some cardstock first. So, I mean, it can be used, but why do I have 7 sheets? I don't know. Next up, I have this My Mind's Eye collection called Merry and Bright. And when they were kind of announcing that they're going to be getting rid of paper and not doing paper anymore, they had a lot of stuff on sale and a lot of bundles, so I got a lot of goodies. So let's see. I have this paper pad here. They are 6x8 paper pads, and they are double-sided. This is what they look like, and yeah, I have a bunch of these. I think I have like 3 of these specifically. I have some of their ephemera, all of these bits and pieces. I have their journal cards. I have a bunch of their journal cards because I love the journal cards. I have more of the ephemera. Let's see. Oh, it looks like I only had 2 of the 6x8 paper pads, so here's another one. More ephemera. I think this is different. Nope, the same. I have a stamp set also in here. I love that Believe. I have lots more in here. When I have a lot of like one collection, I try to keep them all together. So I have some of these journal cards also. I love the little ho ho ho, it's so funny. And they're just a bunch of 3x4 size cut aparts in here. I have some of their enamel dots to go with the collection. I have some of their chipboard. Oh, well, 2 of their chipboard. Oh, and there's a back to this also. And then I have their sticker little booklet. And these are some really big stickers, but I really like that Merry and Bright one right there. But yeah, there's some big stickers in here. Oh, looks like I have another 6x8 paper pad. Another journal card set. And yeah, this is their collection. So I have 2 of these, and you only get 6 sheets in this collection here. So I guess 1 of each of their designs, front and back. So you get 12 patterns, but 6 sheets. And I have 2 of these in my oh no, I have 3 of those in my stash. So guys, I really got to get to some crafting, especially now that I'm rediscovering all my Christmas stuff. Like, who knew I had all of this stuff? Because I for sure forgot, especially when it's in these bins and not like the drawers. I'm just gonna put these away and then we will continue. You know what, guys? I was putting this stuff away, and these 4 are not from the Merry and Bright collection. These are actually from Comfort and Joy, and in my previous video I had something from this collection, so I'm going to put these aside and put that with the other collection, even though a lot of those cut aparts I'll end up using with other collections anyway, but I don't want to include it in here for now until I use whatever I do have in that collection, especially if I do have some paper. So I just kind of have to figure out what it was that I had from that Comfort and Joy collection. So, all right, moving on. Next up, I'm gonna go through all of these things I have here on the side. Oh my goodness. So I have some embellishments here, some of these Santa hats. One of them is like solid with white glitter. These ones are glitter and then like a velvet. So some Santa hats, some embellishments. These would go with the Snow and Cocoa collection by Crate Paper, I think, because that's a similar character. So we're, yeah, this looks like Snow and Cocoa, but from a different company. This one is Comfort and Joy ephemera, so I'll put that aside to go with those cut aparts I just put aside. Some more embellishments. Those are cute little candy canes. Some of these ephemera. This is Home for Christmas by Fancy Pants Designs, and it'll go good with Pastel Christmas. Then I have this ephemera from, I don't know, Merry Christmas by Bella Boulevard. Then I have some Heidi Swap ephemera. What's the collection? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. But here's some of that ephemera. Then I have this Say Cheese Simple Stories ephemera for Christmas. And some Santa Claus, or Here Comes Santa Claus ephemera from Echo Park. More Pink Paisley Together for Christmas ephemera. So I had the sticker sheet before, now I just have ephemera. I don't think I have the whole collection, like I said. Here are some snowflake stickers. These are Pebbles Merry Little Christmas. I love this collection, and I don't think I have another paper pad. This one is also from Merry Little Christmas. Some more ephemera and bits and pieces. I mean, I could always use some of it with like a pastel-y Christmas. Some stickers. This is just like all green. These are all like dimensional. Then here I have Simple Stories Winter Cottage, and I'll show you guys what I have here. And I think I have this stash already. I think I had something with this. So I did use this collection already, and it looks like I have a scrap left over. I didn't stitch around it yet, but it is stuck down partially onto this gold foil paper. Some cut parts left over. But I have some of these puffy stickers. I have some journal bits from this collection, and it's a really cute collection. I have the chipboard, and I have the collection kit. So I have two collection kits, and one of them, I don't know where that one's from, or if I just added the stuff in there, but there's chipboard frames in here, and then I have a snowflake stencil. But this is what the papers kind of look like. So these are what the papers look like in this collection. So I need to add that to that other pile, because I'm pretty sure I had some of this in my previous video as well. Okay, next up I have Simple Stories, another Simple Stories collection from Holidays. Okay, and this one I have the journal bits, and there's some pink pastel-y colors in here also, but still a nice amount of red and green. Here are the thickers from that collection, and some numbers on the back, some enamel dots. I have the Holidays 6x8 paper pad. And I have some ephemera. Very cute, the little penguin and the bear. And then I have one of the 12x12 collection kits with all these beautiful papers. I really, guys, I need to like not do anything but craft for like the next 4 years and not go to work or anything, and maybe I could go through like half of my stash then. I have so much, guys, it's crazy. Next up, this looks like it is a bunch of papers, and they in packs that I have in my stash. So this is from the Jingle All the Way collection by My Mind's Eye. So yes, they were also selling their papers in packs, and I got a bunch because I can make a lot with this since they're double-sided, and I think there's 25 of each in each pack here. So one side here is like these little berries, and the other side it was this like floral, very pretty. Then I have these trees, and then the back side is this plaid. So look at how many sheets are in each of these, right? I think I have less of this one, but I do have more of this one, which means I could just use more of like this paper when I'm making a project. And yeah, these other two I have, I think, the same amount. But this comes out to like 8 different patterns of paper, even though it's just 4 packs of paper, but it comes out to 8 because they're double-sided. So there's this paper, and the back side is this plaid. So that's very pretty. And then these ornaments, and the back side is the stripes. So I could definitely figure something out of this. If I was to use this, I would probably make a bunch of the same thing. Probably not with all the paper, but I would definitely use up some of it to make a bunch of the same kind of item. So I have to just figure out what that would be. All right, so that was that. And then the last thing I have here is the Oh What Fun collection by My Mind's Eye. So I have just some of the sheets here. So I have 4 of this striped sheet, and the back side is this little pattern with an elf and Santa and the ho ho ho. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of this, some stripes, and the back side. This is also another really cute one. I really like this one. And then I have this. So these are polka dots and the back side. And again, I have 4 of that. And then this one I have also 4. So stripes and then peppermint candies. So that is what I have for the Oh What Fun collection. And that completes this bin. But now I'm going to move on to this drawer unit. So I will grab that first drawer and show you guys what's in that. Alright guys, here is my next drawer, or my first drawer in that unit now, since we finished all the boxes that were on top of the unit. So I'm going to go through this. So I have here this collection called A Wonderful Christmas by Cartabella. And this is what it looks like. I think this is one of the new ones I recently got, which you guys could see in one of my previous haul videos where I do a full flip through. So I have that. Same thing with this one. This is a newer one. This one is called Christmas Time from Echo Park. And again, I do a full flip through in a previous haul video. So I will link that down below if you guys want to look at that. I have this one called Hello Christmas by Cartabella. And then I have more of the plaids because, like I told you guys, I love me some Christmas plaids. So this is the tartan number 2. I think the last one was the tartan number 1 collection. This is number 2. But yeah, it's always good to have some plaids on hand. And I always like to have some solids. So they don't, like, I don't use them specifically with a collection. This is known for Christmas collection, but they're just solids. I'll use them with whatever I need to. Same thing with this one. This is the Letters to Santa solids, but again, I will use them with whatever collection I see fit. I do have some 6x6 in here. So there's this Frosted Peppermint by Die Cuts with a View. And this is what this looks like. I love the red foiling in here. It's so pretty. And then I also have a 6x6 called Peppermint Stripe from Michaels by Recollections. And here's this one. So there's that. And I have Holiday Cheer by Die Cuts with a View. It's another cute one. I have this collection called My Favorite Christmas by Echo Park. So here's the papers. And it kind of seems like I used this one because I see some scrappies in here and I see some stickers missing. So I'm going to put this one aside. Maybe I could figure out something to do with the rest of this collection. And again, I'm going to be putting everything aside and then I'm still never going to get to it. Here is the Celebrate Christmas collection by Echo Park. So I have some of the single sheets for this. Now I have the collection, and I think I had some chipboard, but I can't remember. But yeah, those are the papers. This is just a die cut that I have in here from making my stocking shaped albums for Christmas. So this is just like a guide for me. I don't know why it's in here, but it is. Then I have this gingerbread Christmas collection by Echo Park. It is such a cute, like, baking themed collection. It is adorable. So that's what that looks like. Yep. Very cute. I can't remember if I had that one already that I showed you guys. I'm not sure. Happy Christmas collection by Cartabella here. I love Echo Park Cartabella. I love Christmas. I even like the Simple Stories Christmas ones. Here's just some more solids. And when I organize, I'm putting all my solids and plaids in one kind of drawer because I use them with whatever. I have some die cuts here, and it does look like I used some of these die cuts probably on some cards and things. I do have some more, and I think I just want to punch them all out and put them in like a little baggie that I could use them. So I got to do something with that. Here's another 6x6 holiday cheer. More more 12x12 solid papers. Here is Christmas delivery, which I think I already showed you guys this. I think I had one in my stash in the previous video. I love this collection. Love it, love it, love it. I've used it a couple of times already on my channel. Looks like I have some more scraps here. So I could still do something with this. I will put this aside. I don't have a lot of sheets in here. So I'm going to put this aside. Maybe we could also figure out what to make with this. And I like having collections where I have scraps because it really pushes you to think of like some kind of an album specifically to fit your scraps. And that's a lot of the time if I'm not coming up with something just like from my head. That's how I come up with album designs, is just by using my scraps. But it requires time, and I need to be able to like sit down and really just like think about it and think about where I want the papers to go and how to make my album. So I am going to put those aside, and hopefully I could get that done before Christmas. Here is a Farmhouse Christmas, and I do have the sticker book, I think, that goes with this collection because these all look really familiar. And I guess there's no cover sheet on here, but it is the full collection. And I do like this one too. But yeah, there's Christmas Cheer. I don't know what happened to all of these covers, but Christmas Cheer is another like baking themed collection. As you guys can see, there's recipes, there's these rolling pins, little cookie things, and just so you get an idea, here is what the sticker sheet looks like. So that's another fun one. I also have the solids to go with that, but again, I will use it with whatever I want. I have the Happy Christmas chipboard. I have some Happy Christmas frames and tags. I have some washi tape. I'm gonna put this aside. Washi tape, Christmas washi tape, I actually use when I mail out my cards, like my Christmas cards. Here's the Happy Christmas adhesive brads and some little chipboard pieces. And this little one, I guess, came out, but I could stick it back in there with some hot glue or some fabric tack or whatever. And then I have Happy Christmas here, some of the papers, and then this is the back side. And there's no front cover sheet for this one either. And then I have some more solids in here. So I have Home for Christmas solids and Jingle All the Way solids as well. All right, so let me organize this and I'll be back with the next drawer. Okay, next up I have this drawer of goodies. So the first thing I see here is Simple Stories Peace on Earth collection. There is 6 sheets in here total, 2 of each of these, so 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. And yeah, this is like a small collection kit, so I could definitely make something with this. I don't know if there's a sticker sheet in here. It looks like, I don't know if they're just advertising a sticker sheet. I don't think I have a sticker. Yeah, there is actually. It says 1 6x12 sheet of cardstock stickers, so there's got to be a sticker sheet in here somewhere, but a nice small enough collection that I can make something with. Here is a Simple Stories card kit called Holiday Hellos, and yeah, I should really get to making some of these so that I could just list them in my shop. But yeah, it just makes some cards. I did see Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy recently turn her card kit into an album, and that's a really cute idea also. But yeah, they're just nice embellished cards that you can give for the holidays. Next up I have a Lumberjack Christmas. I think I showed you guys this one already. I remember seeing it somewhere, or maybe it was just the chipboard that I showed you guys. But yeah, here's the papers that go in this collection, all of these. Then I have Mittens and Mistletoe by Crate Paper. This is a paper pad, and they are single-sided. You know, speaking of, I haven't really seen Crate Paper come out with anything new. They were really big when I started paper crafting. And they got some cute papers. Oh, there's this. Oh, this one is a separate double-sided one that I have in my stash. And just in here because it's part of the collection, but everything else is part of the paper pad. I have the Mittens and Mistletoe ephemera. And some more ephemera. So I got that. I have the Mittens and Mistletoe chipboard. So yeah, that all goes with that collection. I also have the Make It Merry collection by Simple Stories. And you know what? It kind of looks like this. No, the colors are the same. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe this is the same collection or not from the card kit. I don't know. But anyway, this is the Make It Merry collection kit by Simple Stories. Then I have, oh, we got Jingle All the Way by Simple Stories. I'm not going to open this because it's that clear plastic, but you guys saw in a previous video I had these snap cards, but now I have some chipboard frames and then some single sheets. But yeah, it's just all contained kind of in here. Oh, and it looks like I have the numbers also, and oh, there's a die set in there. And this is not part of that collection. This is Simple Vintage Christmas stickers. I gotta go through this whole entire thing. I gotta see what's in there. But anyway, I have some more kind of die cuts. These I always get from the Echo Park mystery boxes, some die cut sheets. I love when I get Christmas ones, but again, I do need to just take them all off so it's easier. And you can see they're all falling off anyway, so I'm going to gently put this aside. Then I have Cartabella Christmas Market frames and tags, and in my previous video I did have the collection kit to go with this. So this is the little frames and tags ephemera here. Then I have Celebrate Christmas ephemera, and it looks like this. And then I have Farmhouse Christmas frames and tags, which I also have this collection. And yeah, this is a little bits and bobs there. Then I have a sticker sheet or a sticker book from Michaels, and it's from the Save Freeze collection, which I have also used. I might have another one in my stash somewhere, and we'll see because I'll get to it eventually if I do have it. but I know I did also use a whole entire 12 by 12 paper pad of that collection. I have the winter farmhouse chipboard stickers, and I already have this somewhere. Everything is just kind of like laid out on my floor now until I get through all of this and can organize everything afterwards. I have a couple of like single sheets here. These are like thinner single sheets that I could just kind of use. So I have that in my stash. These ones are from the Christmas Magic collection. So I only have a few, no, just these 3 sheets. Yeah, so I don't have a lot of that. I don't know if I have that whole collection in my stash. This is from the Jingle All the Way collection, but by Simple Stories. Then I have the Happy Christmas. So this is all Happy Christmas. And I do have this one, which I did show you guys, but now I guess you can see it in a little bit more detail. I have 3 of that floral sheet. It's a very pretty collection though, guys. I really love it. Oh wait, this is a different one. So this was all Happy Christmas here, and this one is Home for Christmas. So I have some of the plaids, and I love that poinsettia side, and then some trees, but I love the plaid side. Then I have, this is the last thing in here, almost. Then I have this collection. This is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. So I have the thickers that go with that collection. I also have the woodland bits. I have the gemmies and the enamel dots. This is the bits and pieces. And then I have the actual collection kit. So yeah, more vintage than I normally use, but it's good to have some vintage in my stash. And I also have the solid papers to go with it. So yeah, I have all those together. And then I have a couple more things in this bin. There's a couple of 6x6 in here. So I have this 6x6 paper pad. I just got it from Tuesday Morning at some point. I don't even know the brand. Oh, American Crafts. But it's just like random bits and pieces. And sometimes these are also good if you just need to add to an album or something, or if you want to make a quick card. They're just kind of random. And then I have the Farmhouse Christmas 6x6 by Cartabella. And I love this collection. I also have the sticker book for this collection also, and I love it. All right, so that completes part 2 of this video. I think part 3 will be the last one, because I probably will be able to get through all the bins, I think, the rest of them. So that completes part 2. So definitely stay tuned for part 3. And again, if you guys haven't seen part 1, check out the description box down below, and you can also check out the playlist so you could see all the other kind of papers I have in my stash. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series of what's in my stash and what paper collections I have been collecting over the years since I started crafting, which is 5 years ago is when I just got introduced to crafting, and I started doing Happy Mail. And I just found out about Tuesday Morning, and I was only buying crepe paper at that time 5 years ago. Maggie Holmes crepe paper is what I was looking for all the time. And then, I don't know, later on, I guess at some point I discovered Echo Park when I started making albums. And yeah, I have built quite the stash. Thank goodness to their warehouse sales. But yeah, so I've just kind of been collecting for a little while now. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!